There we go. All sorted. Right, my gorgeous, and we're all females this morning. So if you would like to kind of transition yourself down into a 4-point kneeling for me, please, guys. That's it. Oh, have I lost somebody already? We've lost Helen. That's a good start, isn't it? We've lost Helen. Hopefully she might rejoin us in a minute. So in that 4-point position, guys, scoop out the chest, draw the shoulders back, engage your abdominals, and then slide one of your legs out. Give me a little squeeze in your thigh. Take a breath, lengthen and lift, squeeze your bottom. And then with the opposite arm, slowly extend out into your Superman and give me a little hold there. And Helen's coming back in, so you might have to hold for a bit longer. It's a good start, isn't it? Take a breath, guys, and then nice and slowly bring it back underneath you. So we're doing everything nice and slow this morning. Opposite leg, guys, slide and glide. Give me that squeeze, point, lengthen, lift, connect with your bottom. And then slide out the opposite arm, really pull through and give me a good stretch. Take a breath, glide it back to your 4 points. And we're just going to repeat that on the other side again. So slide and glide, squeeze, point and lengthen, not too high. Once you've found your bottom, guys, reach with the arm, stay nice and stable, stretch through, bring it through center. And then another one on the opposite side. So slide, glide, point, lift, connection as you reach, nice and stable, pulling through the shoulders and tummy. And then glide it back to your 4 points. Take one of your arms, guys, out wide to the side, palm facing, and then just continue to rotate till you find that stretch point. Take a breath, bring it down. And then the same arm again. So we want to keep the hips nice and level as we twist. Just get that initial stretch. One more this same side, taking that breath. Follow it with your gaze. Settle it on the mat and then the opposite arm. So again, nice and slow. Just find that stretch point and bring it center. So all the while you're doing this, guys, the hips don't move. We're just getting that little bit of movement around the torso and shoulder, using your breath to guide that movement. Hold center, give me a cat stretch, taking your tailbone, tucking it under, round up, drop the head, little pause. Take a big breath, guys, and glide your tailbone out towards the heels as you look forward. And again, nice scoop and hollow, pull through the abdominals, round the shoulders. And a nice tip back of the pelvis as you look forward. One more, just get a nice flowing glide with the spine. Last one into your cow, looking forward. Find your little halfway point. And now tuck your tootsie toes under for me, guys. Just bring yourself into a hover. So connect with your tummy, knees off the floor. Gently press your hips back. Find that little stretch in your calf. Drop your gaze as you lift your hips. Find your down dog. Slight bend in the knees, tummies in, bottoms are high. And then we're walking the hands nice and slowly back towards feet. Get them anchored to the mat. Relax your head. Now push through the feet as you roll up, nice and slowly. Breathe. Stack nice and tall. Let the knees soften and give me a nice reach as you breathe in. And exhale those arms down. Drop the chin, guys. Go floppy with the arms and come forward into that nice slow roll down. Find that little stretch point and relax and breathe into it. And we're coming back up. Tummy in, round the shoulders. 3, 2, take an inhale, reach tall, tummy's in. Exhale those arms down. And this time we are rolling down. Find that furthest point you can. Little bend of the knees, guys. And again, just nice and slowly walk the hands forward. Keep the knees under the hips. We're going to find our little hover, control it. Breathe and touch down with the knees nice and slowly. Reset that 4 point nice and even. Let's go to our slide and glide. So one leg, squeeze your thigh, point that toe, lengthen, lift, and extend the opposite arm, hold, and then all the way back to your start position. Other leg, point, squeeze thigh, lengthen, lift, opposite arm, extend out, draw out of that supporting wrist, come center. Now both together simultaneously, opposite arm, leg, lengthen, lift, squeeze, and come center. Just keeping that pelvis stable, draw out of the wrist each time you reach. One more each side, guys, keeping your gaze to your mat. Well done, use your breath, last one. Get a good strong 4 point position and then one of your arms flow out to the side, add that rotation. Come center. Now we're going to alternate so the hips stay still. We just gaze in the direction we're reaching. Feel that lovely engagement around the waist and middle. Tummies are pulling in as we reach, but we're keeping the arms in a strong position, palms facing away from you. One more each side. Last one. 4 point, cat stretch, scoop and hollow, deep stretch through the shoulders. Relax your tailbones. And again, tummy button, draw it in on the rounding of the spine. And let your tummy relax as you tip your hips back. One more, rounding up nice and deep. And release. Find your halfway point, guys. Gaze down, tuck your little tootsie toes under. Find me your hover, drawing in the abdominals. Push gently back into the heel stretch. And then drop your gaze as you lift up into down dog. Nice strong shoulders, guys. Tummy's in. Hopefully we've got more length in those legs this time. Begin that walk of the hands back to your feet. Little stabilization. Drop the gaze, roll up. 3, 2, 1. Keep the knees unlocked. Take that breath in for me. Reach. Exhale those arms down. We're going to add a little roll down. Drop the chin, round forward. Keep that connection in your abdominals. Gaze to your tummy button, guys, and draw into the abdominals as we roll back up. Another nice big breath in here. And exhale the arms here. Well done. Circle those arms big and strong, guys, up and around. Good. Tummies are pulling in. We're going for 2 more. Get rid of the clunks. Last one. Well done. We're taking the arms back the opposite way, guys. So tummies in. Breathe. Feel those chests lifting. 2 more. 1 more. Reach forward, elbows soft, drop into a little knee bend for 4. Feel the knees glide forward, but your weight is down in the heels. 2 more, gaze is just slightly ahead of you. We're holding down at that lowest point, guys, soft elbows. We're going to do a heel lift and spread the toes. Keeping that connection in your abdominals and that tailbone really lengthening back. 2 more. 1. Now as we come up, guys, scissor the arms, squeeze, and come back into your squat, level them out. Opposite arm comes up this time, squeeze, and down. And just keep alternating those scissors. Good. As you drive up, guys, really draw in the abdominals, connect with your shoulders. That's it. Really push that floor away. Nice work. 2 more. Big breaths. 1 more. Now hold it here and just scissor the arms, keeping that connection in your bottoms. Just waking up the upper body. Nice chops through the air for 4, 3, 2, Now hold here, guys. Lift the opposite heel to the arm that's reaching up, and then add a little heel lift each time you switch for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Pulse the arms. 6, 5, 4. Tummy's in. 3, 2, 1. Little switch. Connect. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float the arm and heel down. Take a breath. Just 4 knee bends for me. So the whole time we want to keep our shoulders from creeping up towards the ears. So a nice little bend in the elbows, but nice strong legs. 2 more. Tummy's in. We're holding at that bottom position. Shoulders relaxed. Heel lifts again for 8. You got this, guys. Keep those abdominals engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Scissor the arms as you come up and level out as you sit down. And really drive. So we want a nice strong push away from the floor. Exhale. Squeeze those abdominals and shoulders. Nice. 2 more, guys. Breathe. Last one. We're going to hold here, lifting that opposite heel again. Add that little march. 6, 5. Spread those toes out. 3, 2. Little pause. Pulse those arms for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch and engage. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the heel, just the upper body. Give me 6, 5. Unlock those knees. 3, 2, 1. Bring both arms up, guys. Gaze to the ceiling, hips forward, into the toes. Squeeze your bottom, baby back bend. Let's bounce it out, guys. Bend the knees and release. 4. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Just circle through the arms and bring them to chest level. Give me that open and close. So while you're doing this, guys, think about your balance. Where's your weight? Nice even feet. 2 more. Hold on the 1. We're going to do under over, little lean from the waist. Weight stays even on the feet. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Rotate the palms, soft elbows. We're twisting. Little squeeze in the torso. Hips are staying nice and centered. 2 more. Last one. Now bring elbows into the torso. Squeeze your upper back muscles for me. Feel the biceps switch on and then lengthen out. So I want those shoulders to feel like they're drawing down and back. The waistlines are getting nice and tight. Lovely. Chest lifting, guys. Knees are unlocked. Upper back and shoulders. Think of the posture. 4. Breathe. 3. Good strong resistance, guys. 2. 1 more. We're going to hold for 5. Keep squeezing. 4. Neck is still free and long. And lengthen out. Well done. Rotate those palms. Give me the swoops. That's it. Shoulders might start to feel it a little bit. 1 more. Hold strong. Rotate the palms. Add that little twist. Hips are still. 2 more. 1 more. Well done. Give me that elbow squeeze. Nice strong back. For some reason, they call this exercise the dumb waiter. I have no idea why. 4 more. Squeeze. 3, 2. Feel those biceps, guys. Now hold that squeeze on. Take a breath, lengthen, rotate your palms. Give those arms a release for 4, 3, and 2. One more, arms are getting heavy. Let's go into a nice crisscross knee bend. 3, you got this team. 2, and 1. Well done, let the arms relax. Let's take it slightly wider with those legs for me. Just turn the toes ever so slightly out. We just want to feel a little gentle stretch here. We're going to take the arms up for a big breath in. And get out of bed stretches. We're pulling back and down and sinking the weight into the heels. Gaze to the floor, and then we reach. So we're tipping the hips back as we bring the abdominals in and keeping that nice strong upper back and shoulder muscles stretching in and engaging. Good, knees out, chest forward, bottom in the heels. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now think of that nice strong upper back position and come down and hold. Good. Palms are facing away from you. Now use your forearms pulse back. Little squeeze between the shoulders, but make sure they're not lifting up around the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring one forearm into your hip and then the other arm, reach over. Keep the weight even in the feet. Repeat on the other side. Keep those tailbones lengthening down and back. 2 more, big breath. 1 more, stay strong in those thighs. Nice work, guys. Push through the heels, big inhale. And exhale, prayer hands, give me pliés out with those knees and down. Nice strong squeeze in those hips for me, guys. Hurt little bottoms today. Shoulders relaxed. That's good. So when we're coming down, we want to keep the chest facing forward. That's it, 4 more. Really give those thighs a squeeze at the top for me, guys. Last 2. 1. Now go as low as you feel you can and tip your chest forward. Let's place elbows inside your thighs. Eye gaze is down. Press your palms together. Now push the knees forward and sink your hips till you find that little kind of almost uncomfortable stretch. Not the nicest of ones, is it? Breathe. Once you get past that initial kind of burn, we're going to hold. Now connect with your tummy and focus on pressing those palms together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now nice and slowly, guys, push through the heels. Slowly, slowly coming up and squeeze your thighs. Who's let their palms go? Alison, get those palms back together. Extend out. Open the chest. Give me a single arm swoop as you plie down. Alternate sides. That's it. 2 more. 1 more. Double crisscross through the middle. That's it. 2 more. Feel those tummies draw in. 1. Let those arms relax and give me a breath in. We're repeating, so we're pulling down, chest forward, shoulders are back. So those that come to my left lean, guys, think about those muscles we use in the lat pull down. So really working into the upper back, shoulders here. Keep focusing on that nice even weight on the feet. 2 more. 1, we're holding. Gaze is to the floor, weight is in the heels. Now forearms, pulse back. Take the shoulder blades back towards each other. So we want a nice strong squeeze, but we don't want those shoulders here. Try and create as much movement in that upper body as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep that connection. Take a breath. Give one elbow to the thigh. Reach over. Weight stays even in the feet. Other side. Thighs are going to be burning. Your body temperature is going to be rising. 2 more. If you were drinking alcohol, you're probably hot flushing right now. Hold center. Take a breath. Bring me up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's make those prayer hands. Toes turned out. We're going to do that nice little elegant plie, guys. Press palms together. So we got chest activated. And feel those quad muscles bulging as you press through the heels. Nice. 4 more. 3. 2. Hold at that deepest point. Now focus here. Palms. Drop the elbows in. Shoulders draw back. Engage the abdominals. Now slightly push the knees forward. Hips lower. That's it. Look ahead of you towards me. Get those hands off the floor, Ali. Prayer hands. Good stuff. Now, nice and slowly, push through those heels. You've got this. Come up tall. Oh, extend out the arms. Straighten the feet. Open that chest. Step it back to your neutral. You've got this. Big crisscross in. And then add the knee bend on the next one. That's it. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Nice and slowly float the arms. Well done, guys. Just shake out those legs. Probably feeling like they want to kind of float away from you right now. It's a weird feeling, isn't it? Okay, let's go down to the floor, team. You get a nice lie down now. Grab a cushion or a small rolled up towel if you need it. So we've done back. We've done hips, we've done legs. Let's see if we can find some tummy and bottom muscles. That's it. So again, once you're lying flat, guys, bend those knees. Rest those feet on the floor. Nice hip width apart with the knees. And just let your spine kind of do its thing and relax a little bit into the new position. You just want to feel like your tailbone is weighted into the mat and your shoulder blades are just relaxed back and down. Nice open collarbone. Palms are going to be flat to the floor. So just draw those shoulders back and down. Neck should feel like it's nice and long and lengthened. We should have a tiny weeny little gap between the middle of our back and the floor. So don't kind of pull in the tummy too tight so you feel like you're tightening your spine. We just want to keep it relaxed. When you feel ready, guys, we want to just lift one heel off the floor and just bring that knee up into tabletop and feel just by lifting that leg how it engages into your abdominals, but try not to flatten your back into the mat. Now just literally take that toe gently back to the floor. Just a little tap, fight against gravity. And feel the front of the thigh engaging on the lower. So we want to pull up nice and gently, focus on that control, and then toe tap down. Just really pay attention to what your pelvis is trying to do on those little lower lifts. And you want to really try and keep that pelvis nice and neutral and just feel those muscles around your middle kind of working to try and stabilize you. Now see if you can start to time that gentle movement with your breathing. So we inhale as we bring the knee up and we exhale nice and slowly as we lower. So in through the nose, bring it up. Out through the mouth as you tap down, and just keep focusing on that for me, guys. And this exercise, as simple as it may look, you'll start to feel those muscles really working. Now, if you want to take this to the next level, guys, as you bring that knee up into tabletop, I want you to kick out and extend and squeeze back to tabletop and tap down. So we're just adding another dimension. We're adding a nice squeeze into the thigh and point through the toe. So do it in a movement where you inhale, lengthen the leg, exhale, bend and tap to the floor. And again, as you lengthen that leg, guys, again, be aware that you're not flattening your spine into that floor. Should be building up in the thighs. Going to do another 2, either just the tabletop knee or add in that extension. 1 more. And relax the heel down. Well done, guys. Again, just reset so you've got that nice neutral spine. Shoulders are engaged. We're going to lift the other heel. Just start with that tabletop knee. Take a breath in, lift, and exhale down. So as that knee comes towards you into tabletop, squeeze the front of the thigh, guys. Almost create like a little bit of resistance. Feel the abdominals switching on. And as you lower, remember, we don't want to just let it relax and flop. We want to keep nice, strong control with that leg. Inhale. And exhale. And if you want to, add that leg extension on the next one. Give it a squeeze and point through the toe. Inhale, extend. Exhale, slowly take it down. Set a nice little hinge from the knee. And extend to the ceiling, guys. Four more. It's quite hard not to let your back flatten into the mat when you extend that leg, isn't it? Really got to think about the movement. Last one. And then relax the heel, resetting the pelvis. Now what we're going to do here, guys, is lift both heels away from the floor. We're going to inhale, bring one knee into tabletop. Feel that little bit of resistance on the front of the thigh. And now lift the other knee up to meet it. Again, now without flattening your back into the mat, you should feel those abdominals engaging, but just watch your pelvis isn't trying to arch. So find a position where your knees are over the hips, but your lower back is still supported. Now let's see if we can try those toe taps in this position. So one, nice and slowly to the floor, and then bring it back. As you're lowering those toes, guys, again, think about that pelvis, trying not to let your body round or flatten. Just keeping it in that middle ground. Should feel a stronger contraction in the abdominals. Breathe. So we exhale as we tap down. Inhale as we bring it back. Now you can continue with these, guys, if it's comfortable. And then add the leg extension on the next one. So we tap, tabletop, kick, tabletop, and then the other leg. So this one might start to fry your brains a little. Multitasking is the key. So left tap down, leg extension, and then right taps down, leg extension. Let's try one more each side. So tap down, kick up, other leg tap down, and kick up. Now bring both knees over the chest and release. Rock it forward and back. Nice work, team. So let's try more of a conventional abdominal exercise here, guys. Placing those feet back to the floor. Again, letting your tailbone relax and lengthen. Taking the hands behind the head for me. Elbows slightly forward towards the ceiling. But again, you've got that nice little gap between the middle of your back. It doesn't feel compressed. Now, when we lift the head here, guys, it is going to go into the mat, but you're going to lift up through the chest. So it's literally just the tailbone up to the first rib should be into the ground. And then we come down. And again, just focus on that lower back position. And trying to get as much lift in the shoulders away from the floor as you can. Breathing out as you bring the head up. But it's the elbows doing the work. The head is just saying nice and relaxed in your hands. So just start to think about that little kind of area from the lower rib to your hip bone. Should just feel like they're closing down closer to each other as you lift. Breathe. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the elbows open wide. Stretch out the upper back and shoulders. And then again, just relax and bring the elbows to that start position. Now we're going to bring our feet a little closer to the bottom. And then just come up on the tippy toes this time for me. Still keep that tailbone lengthening into the mat. And as you curl your head up this time, guys, just bring a single knee forward. And kind of aim your elbow as if it's going to, or elbows, sorry, as if it's going to go over the top of the knee. Exhale on the lift. Little point through those toes. 4 more. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Now stay resting on the toes, but press those elbows out wide. So all we're going to do now, guys, is add a little bit of rotation. So as that knee comes up, we bring the head and we just twist from the shoulders, but we don't let the elbows round forward. We keep them directing out to the side, and we just drop our gaze down towards the armpit. So again, just a little twist from the torso, no pressure on the head. All we're doing is just changing our gaze and just a little twist from the shoulder position. Now starting to feel the muscles more around the outside of the ribs engaging. 5, 4, don't try and get the elbow to the knee, just twist towards it. 2 more. And 1. Relax the heels. And now we're going to lengthen those legs out one at a time, resting on the heels, guys. Keep the hands behind the head. And we're going to flex the toes towards the shin with a slight bend in the knee. And some of you may find that your gap in the middle of your back has got a little bigger because we're kind of rounding a little bit here through the spine, keeping the shoulders into the mat. All we're going to do here, guys, is just make the movement we've just done a little bigger. So we're just going to bring a single knee towards us and gently twist the opposite elbow towards it and back. So imagine you're hooking something with your foot. And make the movement come from the So one elbow is always directing away from you towards the floor, and the other elbow is obviously directing across to the opposite knee. So it's a small movement, but resistance is being created in the front of those thighs. Now, if this is uncomfortable at all for anyone's backs, just go back to the knee bent position with the toes tapping on the floor. We're doing really well, guys. 5 more if you can. Hook those toes. Keep those feet flexed. 3, 2, 1. Now release your heads, guys, and step those feet towards your bottoms. Get them nice and flat to the floor. Reset your neutrals, drawing your shoulders back and down. And a nice level pelvis. We're going to take a little bridge lift here, but we're going to take it from the tailbone and up. So I want you to start to tuck your tailbone towards you. Feel your lower back press into the floor here. And now continue to peel up till you start getting about lower shoulder blade. Now drive the knees away from you to level out. Nice strong top position here. And I want you to go back the way you came. So start with the shoulders and try and find each little vertebrae. Use your tummy. And then when that kind of lower back hits the floor, just let your tailbone relax out. So start with that pelvic tilt, guys. Come towards you, draw the abdominals in and peel up. And then push those hips away towards the toes at the top. And come back down. Really use your tummy. Find each little vertebrae. And release. And again, scoop and hollow. Come all the way up on those shoulders. We're going to hold this one. And add the float of both arms overhead. Palms to ceiling. Try and get the arms onto the floor. Now we're going to go down. Keeping the arms here. It's going to feel a little awkward. We're going to hit a few tight spots. Just try and roll through them as much as you can. Once you've let your tailbone unravel, bring the arms back over. And repeat. So hip lift, nice and slowly. Articulate all the way up on those shoulders. Take a breath, reach over with the arms. And follow your spine down. Use your abdominals. Once you've hit that little tight spot, just try and relax into it. Let the tail uncurl and bring the arms over. 2 more, just like that, guys. So scoop and hollow, nice and slowly bring yourselves to that nice strong position. Big breath, reach over. And squeeze nice and slowly down. Feel the weight come down through the heels and then level back out as the arms come over. 1 more time. Big breath. Scoop and hollow. Push up on those shoulders. Float the arms overhead. And all the way down, nice and slowly. Arms float back down by your sides. Let's just step out with our left leg and reach overhead with the right arm. Flex the foot, squeeze the thigh, and then bring it back in. Alternate those sides for me, guys. So we tap in the heel. I want you to really squeeze your thigh. That's it. And pull those abdominals in on that extension. 1 more each side. Well done. Now take the opposite arm and leg out again. Hold it here. And all I want you to do is curl up the head, bend the knee, and reach over to that toe. And then come back out. Step it into your 4. And then the other side. Opposite arm and leg. Take a breath. Bend the knee, reach to the toe, curl up. Take it out. And just keep repeating that for me, guys. So we opposite arm and leg, extend. Exhale, scoop, hollow, reach to toe. Take it back, step it in. Keep going, opposite arm. Exhale, scoop, reach to toe. Lengthen out, step it in. Reach, scoop. Take it out. Step it in. 1 more and extend. Curl up. Extend. Step it in. We're going to add another element here, guys. So we're going to step out. Opposite arm. We're going to curl up. Tap the toe. This time we're grabbing the end of the toes and we're lengthening the leg up. Oh, we're bringing it back. And then we take it out. Step it in. Other side. So we reach out. We curl up, we grab the toe this time. We extend through the heel as much as we can. Find the stretch, bring it back and out. Now remember with those ones, guys, we're all going to be tight in different areas. So once you've got your toes, just find the stretch point in the hamstring. Don't force it, bring it down and take it back. And we tap, we lift, we extend the leg and we reach back. One more each side, kick out, curl up. Lengthen that leg as much as you can. We take it back. One more, guys. We extend. We curl up. We extend the leg. We take it out. And we step it back in. Nice work, guys. Grab those knees in for a stretch. Nice rock and roll forward and back. We're so nearly there. We're just going to put a little sequence together now, guys. So we're going to take those feet back to the floor one at a time. Find that nice level hip position with that little gap in the middle of your back. We're going to take hands behind the head, little point of the elbows towards the ceiling. And we're going to come up for 4 curls when you're ready. So take a breath out on that lift, squeeze, and release. So remember, we're trying to not put pressure on the spine. Just coming up as high as we feel we can. One more. Now as you bring the head up, lift up onto the toes and stay on the tippy toes. Give me another 4 here. Just head, neck, shoulders. 3, 2, 1. On your next lift, bring a single knee forward, point the toe, tap down. Alternate for me. 2 more. 1 more. Press the elbows wide. And now we're adding the twist. So as the knee comes over, we just twist from the shoulders. Alternate sides. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the arms still. Lengthen those legs out one at a time. Dig the heels in, flex the feet, squeeze your thighs. Give me that full twist if you can. Nice strong pull. Remember, you can stay in that bent knee position if you need to. Legs have got to do a little bit more work, but just watch you're not pulling on the head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the feet in. Release the head, bringing the arms down. Get a nice even weight on the feet, nice neutral position. When you're ready, bridge lift, tuck the tail forward, drive all the way up on the shoulders, lock it in. Reach back with those arms. Gently lower, keeping the arms overhead. Let your tailbones relax, arms come over. 1 more. Scoop and lift. Nice squeeze in the glutes at the top. Reach over, get that nice stretch through the upper body as you come down all the way through that spine. Relax the bottom, float the arms over. We're going to tap out opposite arm and leg. When you're ready, flex the foot, squeeze the thigh, and just alternate those sides. 2 more, flex and squeeze. Last one. Now we're going to add that little toe grab. So we're going to reach back. We curl up, tap the toe, but straight back out. Other side. Extend, curl up, tap the toe. Extend. One more each side, guys. Take your time. We lengthen out. We curl up. Last one on the other side. Nice big squeeze. Curl up. Now we're going to add that leg extension if we can. So we extend. We curl up. We push through the heel. We take it back out. And then we switch sides. Extend. Curl up. Kick the heel up. And extend. One more each side, guys. Nearly there. Pull in that tummy as you reach. Curl up. Get that connection. Extend. And release. Last one for me. Extend. Curl up. Push through the heel. And extend. Nice work, team. Knee hug. Bring them right over, press down on the shins and draw the shoulders back and down. Take a couple of breaths into it, guys. And then just relax your back and allow it to rock and roll as you bring those knees forward and back. Nice, well done, guys. Take one foot to the floor for me. Lengthen one leg towards the ceiling. Just support behind the thigh and draw your leg towards you. Allow the ankle to relax and see if you can walk up towards your calf muscle. Soften those elbows, tuck your chin as you lift the chest. Give me a deeper stretch in that leg. Breathe into it, guys. As you bring the head down, just crossing the ankle over and allowing the hand to press gently away from you into that inner thigh. Hips are still level, breathe into it. Now keep the ankle where it is for me. Just take the arms wide of the body, shoulders down. And I want you to roll your hips to one side, but just to that point of stretch before it starts to relax. Switch your corset on. Take your gaze in the opposite direction. Now, as you relax, guys, just let your body flop to that side completely. Allow that foot to get almost flat to the floor if your body allows. And then just reconnect with the shoulders, press them into the floor and push out with the outer thigh. So you're still keeping that nice open hip position. Just breathe into it. Feel that lovely release around your rib cage. When you feel ready, guys, just gently push up onto your tippy toe. Connect the corset muscles and start to rock the hips back through to the center. And then uncross. And we're just going to do that on the opposite side. So we start with that leg lift, point to the ceiling. We bring the hands behind the thigh to draw it into that stretch. Let the ankle relax. Walk your hand up the calf. Chest forward and up if you can. Elbows are relaxed and soft. Breathe. As you lower the head, cross the ankle over the knee. And just give it a little nudge away. Adjust your foot position, guys, if you need to. One side might feel a little tighter than the other, but again, just keep breathing into it. Don't force it. When you feel it relaxing off a little bit, just try and keep that position with the legs as you open the arms, palms down, shoulders relaxed. Find your twist. So we take it to that furthest point before it wants to relax. Lock it in, hold, pulling around the middle. And then as you start to use your exhale breath, just let your body flop towards the floor. Let it relax for a second so you can get the foot into the floor as much as you can. Just reconnect with the shoulders, drawing them down. And a little push out with that hip. Breathe. Again, feel it around your rib cage, into the hip gently and around those shoulders. When you feel ready to move, guys, push gently up onto the toe. Start to switch your corset muscles on and rock it back nice and gently to your center. And then uncross the leg. Bring it in for a well-deserved hug. Taking hands behind the knees this time. Rock and roll forward and up. And we're literally just going to bring ourselves around, guys, into a 4-point kneeling again. But we're just going to take those knees slightly wider than our hips and just rest the toes together. And then all I want you to do, guys, is just draw in the tummy button gently as you sit your bottom as close to your heels as you can. And then slide the arms away from you, trying to get the forehead towards the floor. If it feels uncomfortable, guys, just bring your cushions and place them underneath your foreheads. Spread out the fingers and just give me a little rock side to side. Breathe. Hold center for me. Walk your right hand slightly over to one side and then bring your left hand across, both in line with your shoulders, and drop your weight into that left side. Breathe into it. Feel it all the way down the waist, into the back muscles. Walk your hands back through the center. And then again with the left hand, continue to go wider. Bringing your right arm square with the shoulder, dropping those hips over to the right. Relax into it, breathe. And then bringing your arms center. Walk your hands towards your body. Bring your knees back under your hips and find that nice even weight in the 4 points. Have a little toe tuck under for me, guys. We're going to finish in a down dog position, so engage in the waist as you drive the hips up. Press gently through the heels, keeping the knees soft, tummies in. Nice big breaths. And then a walk of the hands towards your feet. Get them nice and centered. Relax the head and roll it through nice and slowly up to your standing. Give me a nice big breath in and out. And again, breath in and out. Well done, guys. Give those shoulders a little roll through. Give those little corners of your mouth a slight upturn for me. And you have survived your Saturday morning stretch and release. How are we feeling? There's some grins on the face.